Few works of philosophy resonate through the ages like Plato's Republic. Written in dialogue form, it grapples with timeless questions about justice, power, and the ideal society. Despite being written in ancient Greece, the Republic's themes continue to challenge and inspire us today. By understanding Plato's ideas, we gain valuable tools for analyzing our own societies and striving for a more just and equitable world. This essay delves into the heart of Plato's Republic, exploring its key themes and their implications for modern political thought. We will examine Plato's vision of justice, his allegory of the cave, and his concept of philosopher-kings. Through this exploration, we aim to shed light on how these ancient ideas continue to shape our understanding of politics and society. Plato's Republic is not merely an ancient text, but a living dialogue that speaks to the challenges of every age. Its ideas invite us to question our assumptions, grapple with complex ethical dilemmas, and envision a better future. By engaging with Plato's thought, we embark on a journey of intellectual discovery that transcends time and place. The insights gleaned from this journey can help illuminate our understanding of both the past and the present. The Republic unfolds as a dialogue between Socrates, Plato's teacher, and various interlocutors. They engage in a searching inquiry into the nature of justice and its implications for both individuals and society. The dialogue is framed by a discussion of whether it is better to live a just or unjust life. Through thought-provoking arguments and analogies, Socrates guides his companions towards a deeper understanding of justice and its central role in a well-ordered society. Central to the Republic is Plato's vision of an ideal state, one ruled by wisdom and virtue. This ideal state serves as a model against which to compare existing societies and their shortcomings. Plato believed that a just society is one in which each individual fulfills their proper role based on their inherent abilities. This idea of specialization forms the bedrock of Plato's political philosophy and his conception of a harmonious social order. Within this ideal state, Plato envisions a tripartite division of society, mirroring the three parts of the soul he identifies: reason, spirit, and appetite. The philosopher-kings, guided by reason, govern the state. The auxiliaries, driven by spirit, defend it. For Plato, justice is not merely a set of laws or a system of punishments and rewards. Rather, it is a fundamental virtue, both individual and societal, that forms the bedrock of a harmonious and flourishing life. He defines justice as doing one's own work and not meddling with what isn't one's own. This seemingly simple definition has profound implications for how individuals should live their lives and how societies should be structured. In a just individual, reason, spirit, and appetite work in harmony, each fulfilling its proper role. Reason guides the individual towards wisdom and virtue. Spirit provides the courage and determination to act justly. Appetite, when properly governed, provides for the individual's basic needs. When these three elements are in balance, the individual can achieve inner peace and live a virtuous life. Similarly, in a just society, each class performs its designated function without encroaching upon the others. The philosopher-kings, guided by wisdom, rule with justice and foresight. To illustrate the challenges of attaining true knowledge and escaping the confines of ignorance, Plato presents one of the most enduring metaphors in Western philosophy, the allegory of the cave. In this allegory, prisoners live chained in a cave, their backs to the entrance. They have never seen the outside world, only shadows cast on the cave wall by objects passing before a fire. These shadows, Plato suggests, represent the limited and distorted perceptions of reality that most people mistake for truth. One prisoner escapes the cave and ascends into the sunlight. Initially blinded by the light, he gradually adjusts and begins to perceive the true nature of reality. He sees the sun, the source of all light and life, and realizes that the shadows in the cave were mere illusions. This journey represents the arduous process of philosophical enlightenment, of breaking free from the shackles of ignorance and ascending to the realm of true knowledge. However, the escaped prisoner faces a dilemma. He feels compelled to return to the cave and share his newfound knowledge with his fellow prisoners. Section 5. The theory of forms, glimpsing the ideal. Underlying Plato's philosophy is his theory of forms, a cornerstone of his metaphysics. According to this theory, the physical world we perceive with our senses is but a pale imitation of a higher realm of forms. These forms, eternal and unchanging, represent the perfect essence of all things. For example, while there are many beautiful things in the world, there is only one form of beauty, which embodies the very essence of beauty itself. The forms are not merely abstract concepts. They are, according to Plato, more real than the physical objects that participate in them. The objects we see around us are constantly changing, decaying and imperfect. The forms, however, are eternal, unchanging and perfect. They represent the true nature of reality, while the physical world is but a fleeting shadow. For Plato, true knowledge is knowledge of the forms, not of their imperfect reflections in the physical world. This knowledge, however, cannot be attained through the senses alone. Section 6. Philosopher-kings navigating the ship of state. Central to Plato's vision of the ideal state is the concept of philosopher-kings. These are individuals who possess not only a love of wisdom, but also the practical skills and moral integrity to govern justly. Unlike those who crave power for selfish gain, philosopher-kings are driven by a genuine desire to serve the common good and create a society that reflects the eternal forms of justice and virtue. Plato argues that only those who have dedicated their lives to the pursuit of truth and wisdom are fit to rule. Philosopher-kings, having ascended from the cave of ignorance and glimpsed the forms, possess the knowledge and understanding necessary to guide the state towards justice and harmony. They are not swayed by popular opinion, personal gain, or the allure of power, but remain steadfast in their commitment to the common good. However, Plato recognizes that persuading both philosophers and the populace of the merits of philosopher-kings is no easy task. Philosophers, content in their pursuit of knowledge, may be reluctant to assume the burdens of leadership. Section 7. Echoes in modernity, Plato's enduring influence. Despite the centuries that separate us from Plato, his ideas continue to resonate in modern political thought and philosophy. The Republic, with its exploration of justice, power and the ideal society, remains a touchstone for political philosophers grappling with the challenges of governance and the pursuit of a more just world. The allegory of the cave, for instance, continues to provoke reflection on the nature of knowledge, the power of ideology, and the importance of critical thinking. Its themes resonate in discussions about media literacy, political propaganda, and the challenges of discerning truth in the age of information overload. Plato's concept of philosopher-kings, while often viewed with skepticism, raises important questions about the qualities we desire in our leaders. Should leaders be chosen for their charisma, popularity, or ability to manipulate public opinion? Or should we prioritize wisdom, integrity, and a genuine commitment to the common good? The Republic's enduring influence stems from its timeless exploration of fundamental human questions. Section 8. Conclusion, a timeless dialogue. Plato's Republic stands as a testament to the enduring power of philosophical inquiry. Its exploration of justice, the ideal state, and the role of philosopher-kings continues to spark debate and inspire reflection centuries after it was written. While we may not agree with all of Plato's conclusions, his ideas challenge us to think critically about the societies we inhabit and to strive for a more just and equitable world. The Republic is not a blueprint for a utopian society, but rather an invitation to engage in a timeless dialogue about the fundamental principles that should guide our lives and our communities. It reminds us that the pursuit of justice requires constant vigilance, self-reflection, and a willingness to challenge our own assumptions and prejudices. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, Plato's Republic serves as a timeless reminder of the importance of wisdom, virtue, and the pursuit of the common good. By engaging with its ideas, we embark on a journey of intellectual discovery that can help us to better understand ourselves, our societies, and the enduring challenges of political life. The Republic is not merely an ancient text, but a living dialogue that continues to resonate through the ages, offering valuable insights for anyone seeking to create a more just and equitable world.